Hey, what's good everybody? It's Lance again, and today I'm coming at you with another movie review. Today I'm going to review the newest Wes Anderson film, Isle of Dogs, starring a whole bunch of people, like an ensemble cast of characters and voice actors for this film. Here's the trailer.
Atari Kobayashi, you heroically hijacked a junior turboprop XJ750 and flew it to the island because of your dog. Darn it. I've got a crush on you.
We get the idea. You're looking for your lost dog Spots. Does anybody know him?
No.
I've lost all of my pride.
Spots, if he's alive, may very well be living even at this moment as a captive prisoner.
Somebody is up to something.
Will you help him? The little pilot.
Why should I?
Because he's a 12-year-old boy. Dogs love those.
This film was a film, obviously, I think I, myself, and a lot of other people, especially people that are fans of Wes Anderson, were really looking forward to for quite a while. And I don't say that lightly. I know I say that about a lot of movies, but this is actually for real. It was a packed house for me for watching my Isle of Dogs screening, and it was honestly so cool to like be around so many people and be able to experience a Wes Anderson film. You know, he hasn't come out with one for about 3 years now. His last one was Grand Budapest Hotel, which had came out in, I believe, the summer of 2014 and won him quite a few Oscars. Not him himself, but the film, technical wise. I think the won Best Original Score, I think Best Production Design, the works. Like, it was just a great film. It was, honestly, I still consider that to this day to be his masterpiece. And it's funny how that was just his last movie. If you've seen one Wes Anderson film, you understand his aesthetic. He's an auteur. He's very meticulous with his production design, especially with his camera design, his camera work, his cinematography especially, and just the way he's able to block characters and just put them in the frame and place them so symmetrically, and sometimes asymmetrically, but with like structure to it. It's something that you see time and time again from this director, and you just never get tired of it because it's just his aesthetic. That's just his style, and he has not really gone away from that style, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just goes to show that nobody can do it like Wes Anderson, and he proves it here with Isle of Dogs. Isle of Dogs, I'm just gonna say it off the bat, was truly an admirable film because of the fact that it's stop motion, it's completely beautiful, every shot's meticulous, just like you'll see in every other one of his films. Very meticulous here. He's tracking territory that I don't believe he's tracked before with like Japanese cinema, just paying homage to that. You got Bryan Cranston, Bill Murray, Edward Norton, the works, everybody. F. Murray Abraham is in this film, Scarlett Johansson, the list goes on. They have a whole bunch of other Japanese characters, I believe, and you know, a lot of this film is Japanese without subtitles. So it's like, you know, you are forced to rely on secondary characters to kind of give you that dialogue or just like visuals. Like, he just kind of relies on the actions of the characters in order to really tell the story. That's beautiful. That's all you want as a filmmaker, and it works. This film takes place in a dystopian Japanese future where dogs are kind of like exiled because of this so-called canine flu. So the mayor of Nagasaki chooses to basically take all canine fellows out of Nagasaki into this island called Trash Island. And there are dogs that are just recently, like, from domesticated homes, strays, quote-unquote cannibalistic dogs, the list goes on. All different types of breeds of dogs are here, and you are introduced to like our 5 main characters, with the lead of Bryan Cranston's character, Chief. Chief is a stray dog, and he is accompanied by Edward Norton's character, Bill Murray's character, Bob Balaban's character, and just like a whole bunch of other people intertwined and into the story. The mayor of Nagasaki is like kind of like this dictator-like figure. He's running on his 6th term, about to go into his 7th. The election's coming up. However, a lot of people are protesting his treatment of dogs and just the fact that he is such like a kind of like a cat lover. Everybody who's basically in the government is like a cat lover. They love cats, and there is like numerous shots of them just having cats around instead of dogs. One day, Mary Kobayashi's nephew, Atari Kobayashi, takes it upon himself to basically try to find his lost dog Spots, who was the first ever dog to actually be deported onto Trash Island. And basically that's what the whole movie is about. Atari Kobayashi lands on Trash Island, and he's accompanied by Bryan Cranston's chief and all of these other dogs as they try to help him find his lost dog Spots. Like I said before, the visuals in this movie are insane. They're incredible. They make for really good entertainment. The pacing, the jokes land when they land, they are good. It's not much really I can say that's bad about the film. I just think it's a really great piece of cinema. It's a great piece it's just a great piece of film. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, animation wise, top notch. Everything, sound design, top notch. I really can't say anything bad about this film. If I wanted to nitpick, maybe I could say that the ending or just like the style of Wes Anderson is obviously kind of repetitive compared to some of his other films. You will kind of understand where this film is going to go just based off of just knowing Wes Anderson's style. You know where it's going to go. But with that being said, maybe another critique would be like, you know, this film, while I think it's a very good film, it didn't necessarily blow me away. So I can't really give this film a 10 out of 10 rating. I feel like Grand Budapest Hotel was a better film overall, but this film, it still holds its own as one of Wes Anderson's most memorable and one of his best films to date. I definitely consider it a very good triumph for him, and if I had to give this movie a grade from a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely give it an 8.9 out of 10. It is a very good film. You know, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to entertain you throughout the whole movie, and you're not going to stop really liking it. Obviously, if you're not a fan of Wes Anderson, I think you could still really watch this movie and enjoy it. So there you guys have it. That's my review of Isle of Dogs by Wes Anderson. Go check it out if you guys can. Also subscribe if you guys really like this video and want to see more of me. It will mean the world to me, and also you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get any type of monetization on your YouTube videos now. Also click that like button. It will steer people more to my other content, as well as make me more motivated to do YouTube videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.